Hello guys, it's me, Kelly, and I am back. Thank you all so much for your amazing response to my last video. To those of you who commented, I am still working through, and I want to give each of you a very personal comment and just, thank you so much for sharing your stories with me. You guys are all absolutely amazing. But anyway, today I am actually back because I finally have a nail video for you. And this is actually a Coachella manicure, but you can really do it for any festival or just any sort of fun summery manicure. You can just swap out the stamps. I know that Coachella was this past weekend, but there's actually a weekend too, and it's next weekend. So if you're going to weekend two, here's an idea for your nails for Coachella. Honestly, you don't even have to be going to a festival. I mean, I don't go to festivals, and I watch literally every single festival, like makeup look, nail art video, like I'm obsessed with them. So I don't know, maybe this will just inspire you guys to do some cool nail art, and you can always just swap out the stamps. But let me show you how I did it, one nail at a time. Well, let's get started. So I am going to start off with my index finger, which is like the holographic glitter. I used Dirty Rejuvicoat as my base coat. OPI, my signature is DC as a base color, and then the glitter is I Snow You Love Me by OPI. I'm also using KB Shimmer Top Coat because it's nice and thick and it has like a gel-like consistency. So of course I'm going to start off with my clean natural nail and apply my base coat. And once that is dry, I'm going to go in with my silver base color. Now, this is an optional step, but I do find that it really helps because the silver background does fill in the gaps when you use like holographic silver glitter. So now I'm just taking a scrap piece of paper and I am dabbing out some of the little glitters, and sometimes they're hard to grab, but I'm using like an Orangewood Stick. You can also use a toothpick. And then I am just going to start placing it all over my nails. It is really easy to do. It can get a little bit tedious. I did speed this up a lot, obviously, because I do not work that fast. But this is what the finished product looks like, and once everything is dry, you can go in with a nice thick coat of top coat, and it looks super thick because I'm really zoomed in, but I promise it's not that thick. So for the next two nails, I am using my Rejuvicoat again, OPI Alpine Snow, which you guys know by now, it's my fave. OPI, nope, not OPI, it's China Glaze Bottoms Up, China Glaze That's Shore Bright, China Glaze Plurple, and China Glaze DJ Blew My Mind. I'm also using this black stamping polish from Bundle Monster and my KB Shimmer Top Coat once more. I am also going in with this clear jelly stamper from Bundle Monster and this stamping plate, which apparently I was too lazy to clean up before I filmed it. And I am going to be using some liquid latex as well and a regular old Cosmetic Sponge. Also, all the stuff that I am using in this video, I'm going to put links in the description so you guys can find them super easily. So I am going to do the next two nails, which are my middle finger and my ring finger at the same time because it's basically the same exact process. For both of them, I am just starting off with my clean natural nail, and I am going to apply my base coat and let it dry fully. So then I am going to go in with my white nail polish, and my OPI Alpine Snow got a little bit thick. This does happen once you get to a certain point in your bottle, but you can always just add some nail polish thinner and then it'll work like new. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I was feeling a little lazy when I filmed this. This was like the first video that I've filmed in weeks. So once that is dry, or I guess while it's drying you can do this, you are going to apply your liquid latex. This is just going to protect the skin around your nail. Once you apply your gradient, it kind of makes a mess, so this is just makes it a tiny bit easier. I have a ton of videos on this specific liquid latex because this is not a nail art specific latex. This is a much cheaper version that I found online, so I'll put a couple of videos about it up in the cards so you guys can learn a little bit more. And then I am going to take my Cosmetic Sponge and I am going to start painting on my colors, starting with the blue and then working my way through the purples and down to the pink. And I want these to be overlapping and I want them to be seriously saturating the sponge. Like, I want it to seem like there's so much polish on this sponge, like you're gonna feel like you're wasting it, but I promise you are not. That's how much polish you need in order for the gradient to fully work. I do have a video about how to get the perfect gradient, but I feel like by now it's pretty old and a lot of you guys still have questions, so let me know if you want me to do another video on that. But anyway, I'm just going to start dabbing that onto my nail, and because they are lighter colors, it is going to take a few coats. So after the first coat, it's going to look like basically nothing. Probably after the second coat, it's going to start looking pretty good, but I think this was about 3 or 4 coats. And then I am going to peel off my liquid latex. See, look at how easy that cleanup was. Isn't that crazy? But if there's any additional stuff you need to clean up, you can always do that with acetone. So now I am just taking my Coachella stamp and I am doing a little stamping action to get that Coachella on my nails. Gonna do the same thing with these cool palm trees over here. And yeah, I have a whole video on stamping too, actually, so I don't want to get too in depth with how to do that. But once that is dry, you are going to want to apply your top coat. Now, look at what I did here. I did not wait for it to dry. Don't make this mistake. I had to do it again off camera, and then I was like too paranoid to put my top coat on camera, and I did that with my other nail as well, but this is the completed look. So for the final one, I am using Rejuvicoat once more, of course. I am using OPI Never Have Too Many Friends and my KB Shimmer top coat again. This is just going to be a solid black nail. I did want to pick this OPI instead of the stamping color because I wanted to just use a regular polish to paint over my nail. I don't really like using stamping polishes as a base color. And that is it for this video. Super fun, super cool. Like I said, you can swap out any stamps, or even if the colors you want to swap them out to. Whoa, I'm like stuttering a lot. I don't know what's going on here. Let me grab my tongue. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am back, so I'm going to be posting regularly very soon. I've got a ton of exciting videos for you, so definitely stay tuned for that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, what you want to see next. And I love you all, and you're all amazing, and I love you once more. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.